and welcome to a Neon Reaper. Welcome to a Neon Reaper stream. We are just counting down the minutes to Greedfall. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm hoping it will be good. It's just sorting out my Twitch. I did a reaction video just before of Bandmate, just before I did this. So I was like, it was literally because I went for a shower. I just needed that like hour, relax, man. And I came after the reaction and I was cutting it close, man. I was like, I've just started streaming now and I've literally just uploaded the video about 2 minutes ago. I've got like 3 minutes left until the game starts. I was cutting it close. I was cutting it close indeed. I'm really looking forward to this game though. Should be entertaining at the very least. I got Code Vein there as well. The anime like Dark Souls. I haven't got around to playing the demo yet. So maybe that's something else. Maybe I might stream or whatever. See how it does. Butters! Yo, Butters! How you doing? Butters! Butters! Thanks for popping by, sweets. We are about to play some Greedfall when it unlocks in like a minute. I just thought I'd start the stream a little bit earlier. See if I get a few people in. How is the Butters today? How is the Butters? Now I'd wish I'd actually just like started the game when it like when it launched. Like so these like 40 minutes it has been killing me. It's like the longest 3 minutes ever. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to wait. And we get to play some Greedfall. So I am looking forward to this game. I really wanted to do well because it's from Spiders, which is small, obviously like a really small studio. So I really want, like I said, I really want them to do well. I really want to like this game. Here's hoping that this game is decent. Also, I apologize as well if I take like 50 million hours of the character creator in this, if it's like massive, because it will be a while. Greedfall! I should have got myself a drink. It's too late now. Focus interactive. A game by Spiders. Like I said, I really want to love this game, so I hope it's good. Press X to start. I don't know what to do. Put it not too bright, but bright enough. Yeah, bright enough that the colour pops. Yeah, I like that. Too much time. Yeah. We'll just do normal for now. We're not too extreme. Let's do this.
Could you stand a little taller, just a
Like this?
Yes.
I wish I could stand taller. I'm only 5'7".
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Oh, we're gonna be a woman. We're gonna be a man. Like that one, but we're gonna give him a bit more of a square jaw. What hair should we do? What hair should we do? Oh god, no. Nope. 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 Oh, just gonna go for that. No. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna go for a bit of a tash. Nice pointy eyebrows. Hair colour. I'm gonna be an old man. We'll do black. Eye colour. Oh, nice light deep green. Oh, starting class. I don't know what to do. Oh, we're just gonna go warrior. Yo, 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 Vegeta! How many perks do we have? Oh, remaining points 1. Strength level 1, agility level, mental power, willpower, accuracy, endurance. Go on, we're gonna improve our strength. Why the hell not? Ooh, charisma. We got 1 point charisma. What should we improve? Charisma level 1 slightly reduces merchants' prices. Improves your companion's compatibilities. Slightly increases the chance of successful dialogue choices. Vigor. Gather insights become easy to use. Oh, pick a level. Science. You know, we're gonna go for charisma. We're gonna be a silver tongue.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your
There we go.
particularity
Mage.
gives character.
Nah, man.
You're still here.
Mage. I would have gone mage, but it said that it was like firing spells from a distance.
You've forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
And I get too bored sometimes firing too far from a distance. So I went warrior, get in the thick of the action,
Your
man.
cousin is nowhere to be found.
Blood on my
I
blade.
searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name.
I'm a spiffing young English
I beg your
boy.
pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish this.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Man, you though, man. You've always been for the warriors. Like, aye, man. I get my hands dirty. Yeah, move out my way. Alright, where am I going?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
We're going this way? Nope. Okay, we're going this way then. Well, that camera's sensitive.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, what's going on here? Chester!
Hey! Green blood!
Cut.
And so the day has finally come.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as you go.
Chester! How you doing, man?
I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay, so how do I attack? Ah. Yeah, have it. Defend yourself. Alright, how do we defend ourselves? Ooh. Oh, nice. Ah! Oh, crap. That camera is way too sensitive. Ah, the parry is so hard. Oh, what? I hit him. Oh my. Jesus Christ, he kicked my ass. Oh, wow.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
It's becoming a little hard to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first.
I think I was
sign of
meant to
trouble.
lose that fight. I'm just gonna presume I was meant to lose it.
Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go, fight with honor.
Each shot consumes 1 ammunition. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, what? I was kicking his ass. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. Oh, wow. This is nails. Thank God for that. Wow.
It appears we've
I almost got my ass kicked. Oh, James! Coming in with a 40 biddies! What you doing, man?
To do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island.
Do you
if
really
feeling
believe
rusty.
your own hype
your
that
bags
much?
packed?
I am the hype!
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm
Oh, coming back from
with
playing
you,
Call of Duty World War II. Ah. What's been going on? Shopping for souls. Wow, nice. We put in more shopping for souls. So thank you for those buddies, man.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well.
Oh,
I'll
I've
meet
got
you
to say
as soon as
goodbye
I've
to my
said
mother.
goodbyes.
But I don't want to say goodbye to my mom. I don't want to say goodbye to my mommy. You can't make me. Well, at least you gave me a health. Anyway, alright, where we going? Just yeah, I just had a little bash. Had ambition. Ah. Did you kill lots of people? Ooh.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
No! Mother!
Sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know.
Aww.
But it brings me comfort that to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
No! What a sad way when you're dying, man, to have your kids leave you like that. Pretty crap.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the
Everybody's got
Right.
such fancy hats.
We'll put it on our list of visits.
Characteristics. Oh, we're gonna look all fancy.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Oh, that camera is way too sensitive.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene,
I was just want
and
to
I'm
say
accompanying
Constantine.
him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Yeah.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Oh, I will. Oh, what am I going to ask about?
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Let's see what's upstairs. Oh, okay, what's this? Oh.
Good day, Excellency.
The Three Musketeers. I know, right?
Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in
Oh
Syria.
no. The Three
We
Musketeers.
know that your uncle
What are you
tolerates
doing
the
now,
presence of all
Vegeta?
pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
The merchant is there.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Gonna get in that first fight.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm Desade, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure, like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Oh, can I only... We'll do one mission at a time.
To my help! And down to the others!
Ah, my TV wants to switch off. God's sake.
That's the first time.
Are you the smuggler that the Nords arrested?
You massacred all these guards just to ask me that question? You must really be in a hurry to get out of the city.
Answer
Combat's
me,
well
please.
hard.
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Thélème. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Should we open the doors? Vegeta, keep our side of the deal. Should we let them out? He did tell us. While you decide that, I'm going to quickly grab a drink. Nope, okay. Nobody wants to answer. Okay.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Why not? He told us. He told us the truth. Well, we hope.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along. Did you hear the bell? The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Thélème, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Nauts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, we didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
Okay, that was incredibly easy. Some might say too easy. Ha ha ha. I'm munching, but I'm gonna have to move my cat like every 2 seconds now. As soon as she sees food, she's like, "Oh, food? For me? No, cat, not for you. For me." She's trying to be sneaky now. She's like, "Oh, I'll go around."
Damnation. We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Mateus? The one who returned to Thélème after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Théophrodie, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Théophrodie is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see.
Ah!
Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge
Not
in
like
enemy
food.
territories.
I beg of you,
Twice
please
today.
do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahid, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Yep. What's up? I was looking for, but I couldn't find it. Was it? No way. We'll take it then. I haven't. I've only opened it. I haven't taken the sword yet. Ah, ooh, got loot. I love these game worlds where you can just run up the things and take things out of boxes that people. Oh shit!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Boom! I shall loot your gold coins. I was going to say, what is happening with that chest? It's just like gluing. Everything's burning.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Mateos, the founder of the mythical Thélème, and it seems that this is not to the liking of the Illuminated, or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan?
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Okay.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Very elegant with his words. What he meant to say was, I ain't doing crap until you do goddamn deal with the goddamn charlatan. So there it is. Sorry.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Ooh, we found the solid
Citizens,
charlatan.
I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Let's see, shall we?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Oops, shit.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long. It won't last forever.
Where's his cart? Find a way around.
To my help! And to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
More loot. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see what this potion actually does.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got
What?
away.
He got away?
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to
How did he get out of the store and run off without me noticing?
He won't leave the
What?
city without his belongings.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
Oh, Ian! Well, hello, good sir. Just looking tonight. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
How is business going?
How have you been, dude, anyway?
It's picking up.
Well, thank you for coming in for the look.
Many new customers, but of late, things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I'll tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Teofredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic...
Sounds like my kind of place.
Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the pool. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Just randomly pick up gold coins. Now where are these goddamn pieces of firewood?
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen work. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowel.
Just going around, nicking people's money. This got enough now.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
No, I haven't been able to sort them out.
In that case, you need to pay me, sir.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
There's a hell of a lot of dialogue in this game.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Ah, so I can open doors. Ah, there's a bit of the house. Let's see. And I just paid the man. My lockpicking skill is not high enough. God damn it. Yeah, we found him.
What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that. but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the mana core.
So you manipulate people to use this experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Wow, okay, so the Master Swordsman likes swords. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Teofredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Woo! I'm at level 2.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing. Where are they to be found at this time?
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Lord de Sade.
We owe you our lives. We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
Farewell.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood.
Yeah. Oh,
it'll be the end of
1
you,
hour and
but
16
that
minutes.
doesn't
I was
bother
only
me.
supposed to do like an hour's
Those
stream.
buggers to end up on a burning
So I was going to stick on my
It would
YouTube, but I
seem
think I
that I'm
might
not the
tip
only
it to
one
2
with a
hours.
tender heart.
I'll stick a two-hour playthrough on. Probably, or maybe split it to 2 parts. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know. I'm at level 2. I'm liking the game so far. The combat's feels like it's going to be nails in a proper fight. I've seen something sparkly then. That's it. I just go around nicking more stuff. I'm like this ultra rich fellow, but like I go around pinching.
Any idea who I am?
Pinching things.
I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Got a free Constantine. Let's do it. So how is it so far? Yeah, it's I'm enjoying it so far. We haven't played it for obviously, like I said, for only the hour, so I'm not not incredibly far into it, but we've been doing all right.
It's not possible just now.
Can't destroy that.
It's blocked.
It's blocked. I haven't got enough science. Does that mean that if I'm level 2, does that mean I've got another skill point? Let's have a look at that. No, that's pretty cool. So there's the island. This little city that I'm in. Journal, maps, equipment, character development, skills. Oh yeah, we do have a point. Then what do we level up? Firearms, 100 blades, stasis, divine magic rings, set trap. Deals more damage. Yeah, go on, we'll do that. Those skill trees look awfully weird. I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. The insomnia feeling is kicking in. Oh no, man. Usually what I find to help me when I to sleep is just to whack like some YouTube vids on. Find like a playlist or something like that from somebody you sort of, not somebody you like, but somebody you don't mind falling asleep to, and then just kind of watch it. Smurf! How you doing, Smurf? We're gonna be sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky people.
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate Rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out or gag him.
Oh shit.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oh, I was kind of hoping for like an Assassin's Creed where I can kick off the edge. Oh crap! Oh shit! I didn't realise there was fucking 3 of them. Ah! I can't see!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
It's shooting. Well, my attempt at a stealth approach there kind of did not go the way I was hoping it would. I kind of botched that. Very, very badly. Smurf is continuing the subscription. Thank you so much, Smurf. How many months is that now? 2? 2 months, isn't it? You are fantastic. Let me give you a shout out quick. Sub hype.
Now, bad boy, are you ready for the bass? Man, DJ, yo, get on the case.
Sub hype. 1 month for me. Then I gave you 1 month. Ah, man. Thank you, Smurf. I very much appreciate that. You are amazing. If you don't know Ian, if you don't know who Smurf is, man, you should definitely go and give her a follow. She's really good. Rainbow Six Siege player. Very, very nice girl. So she's awesome to watch as well. No, your emotes are still not here. No, you've been waiting for those emotes forever, haven't you? My new emote when I got 15 subs, my new emote took absolutely forever. It took like a freaking week and a half. It was awful. I think it just seems longer because you're waiting for it. But yeah, no, that wait, it does kill you. It does kill you. I cannot wait to see your new emotes. I'm looking forward to seeing them all. You keep making it. You keep keeping it a secret. Up or downstairs? Where should we go? Let's go upstairs first. See what we can do. What's in here? I see glowy stuff. Yes, I do. Ammo. I'll take that. Anything here? Ooh. Ooh, a key to Constantine's cell. Oh, this is why we explore. Don't know why we went into combat mode all of a sudden, huh? Ah! Still not used to the controls yet.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to...
Yeah.
Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! My lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires. I do what I can.
Thank you.
Soon.
Everything for the Reaper. Yes. The Reaper claims your soul. Thank you, Ian. Neon, guess what? What, Smurf? What?
Cares about you. I know.
What is it?
He wanted you governor, didn't he?
Also, you might be entertaining. Oh no, she is entertaining.
Enough said.
So, between me and you, Ian, though, she when she's playing driving games, don't watch her. She's her driving skills leave a lot to be desired.
Boldly alongside the brave Kurt. Let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay.
New season on R6. Oh! Does that start today, does it? I thought that was next week. Is that a new season starting? I tell you what, there's a lot of things starting this month. I'm starting to lose track of things. Because I know a lot of people are going to be playing the new Borderlands as well, because that's out in a while. Can we do anything? Nope. Loot chance -25. I'll keep the green thing for now. Oh, Jesus Christ, we got a lot of boots. And they're all crap boots. They're all goddamn crap boots. I don't even know if I'm using the right sword, you know. Oh shit! I almost killed him. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to. I can't even tell which weapon's which. Like, it's really confusing. Which one is it that sets fire? Which one's fire? Elemental damage. Yeah, it's that one. So yeah, so I definitely want to be rocking that sword to fight with. Right. Okay. Yeah. Let us go. Let us go. Rainbow Six Siege. I am an Apex person. Yeah, she plays lots of Apex as well. I played Apex today, and it just triggers me. Be warned, Ian. She may be tiny, but she does have a temper. Oh, Smurf, we should totally call you Tiny Temper. I'm not tiny. Tiny Temper. I'm just winding you up. You're almost as tall as I am, then I can't say anything. I'm only I'm 175. So even I'm not exactly towering over you in any stretch of the imagination. Well, we saved the cousin, so that's good. Everybody's kind of dying. Move out my goddamn way! Let's go this way. Oh, what's this?
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's.
It's not
the young
tall.
cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's tall for a female human. I like how Ian has to put human on the end of that. Tall for a female human. It's not tall. I'm average, mediocre at best. Then you are tiny, Neon. If you are my height. No, I never said I was your height. I am 175 centimeters. So I'm like, if you're 167, I'm about that much taller than you. I know that doesn't seem like much, but it would be in person.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening.
Why has everybody got these freaky tattoos?
We had a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the
Everybody wants to be.
Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad.
Ian, don't encourage her.
Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be?
I wish I was a little bit taller so I could reach the top shelf at work.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went
Pirates!
In the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Yeah, Ian, why are pirates called pirates? Because they are!
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
No, that privilege is for us.
Give me your best guess.
Why?
Oh god, even I have to tiptoe to reach the top shelf.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there.
He just hangs around here or
the
there.
boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never.
What do you call a pirate with 2 hands and 2 legs? Men, who cares? I don't know. What do you go on, Smurf? What do you call a pirate with 2 hands and 2 legs?
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No, a rookie. Oh my god. And I thought mine was bad.
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble.
He needs at least a hook.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
I think it's a woman, mate.
Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guess, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Drink.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good
So what I
and
triggered
an
by
excellent leader
Apex,
of men.
I really
He
like the
knows his
fast
craft
pace.
well, in spite of being so young.
Much
How
more
old
than
is he?
Division 2.
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
I quite like the Division 2.
Keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
I like the first one as well, to be fair. I
I
just
need to
didn't like
be
the end game.
Farewell.
You were disappointed? Well, with the Division 2. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It is a bit of a grind. Neon, you missed a sub. I missed a sub? Did I? I've been chatting with you guys. I missed a sub. Where the hell did I miss a sub? Nothing's popping up on my thing, Smurf. Ian, she be tripping, but been hitting the bottle. I saw it on the screen. Nothing's popped up. Smurf, like I'm looking at my activity thing here, and the last thing to happen was your resub. Let me just refresh it. No, still nothing. Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you saw, Smurf? I could do a. Let me double check now, because that'll. If I have, obviously.
Now, bad boy, are you ready for the bass? My DJ, yo, get on the case.
I love that. I just love the ending to that bit. No, I've just checked my activity feed, Smurf, on Twitch itself. Nothing about a sub. The last one. Oh, she likes that, doesn't she? No, I know the sub hype command. Or I should say commands. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot there. Smurf's done. No. Alright, let's finish these missions. See if we can find the boy. Just make sure we're doing the right mission. Journals, the Greedfall Pasture. Is it an underside quest? Oh yeah, it's an underside quest. We're gonna do this mission. I'll do all my side missions. Gotta do all my side missions. Oh crap! Oh, well, it was glowing, so I'll take it. Anything that's glowing, I'm gonna nick it. Oh, crap! I'm surprised I didn't set myself on fire there. Let me just tell these guys that I didn't do the job.
Good day, Excellency.
I don't need Chester to do this for me anymore. Happy laugh aloud, the fleet one. I don't need Chester to do this for me. Heck yeah, be right back. Not a problem. Get engage lurk mode. Don't forget, lurking is good. It is indeed.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Thélème.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Thélème. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sade. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Oh, damn. Well, he doesn't like me anymore.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
Well, screw you.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
De Sade. I'm level 3 now. Right. So that one's done. Let's go to side missions. Negotiate with the vendor. Right. Let's do this. Where's this mission? Straight ahead. Excuse me, lady.
Oh, hello, Your
Get out of my way.
The alchemists of the Alliance have been promising us an antidote for years.
That woman was so strong. She would not let me leave.
Good day, good sir.
Guess what I did yesterday? What did you do yesterday, Smurf?
Start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders.
Tell me what you did.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying him.
I reserved my ticket for the London meetup.
I'll be damned.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
reserved
the
your
one they've
ticket.
sent to settle the affair.
Where is that? October,
Sorry,
isn't
Captain,
it?
it's
Is it
nothing
October?
personal. I'm only following orders.
September?
Following
I
orders.
can't remember. I need to get on that. So you're definitely going then?
Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal.
I might
You're
reserve my
demanding
ticket
a second
after then.
payment, but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
So I can come down to London to see you get pissed as a fart. Get the little Smurf absolutely wrecked.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sade, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable. Especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request,
Oh, yeah.
my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's all
If you do that, you best take me to the after too. Don't leave me alone.
You're certainly honouring your new
I'll have a beer in one hand and a Smurf over which one next. I'll be like that. Smurf, do you want a drink? Hold my hair. When it goes wrong. When is the date for that, Smurf? Oh. I forgot. I'll need the link for it. I'll reserve my ticket as well. I'll reserve a place. Alright, okay, what are we doing? We're going this way. We're going this way. What time are we on? 1 minute 40. If you can cram these missions in before... Where the bloody hell am I going now? Oh, there we go. Hello, sir.
Sir Jasada,
I get super drunk
it is
fast.
an honour to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sails. Have you seen to our little business?
You hold your hair when pouring a beer in you.
to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news.
I barely
I'm
drink, so I
afraid,
can't
though,
handle
that
much
your
alcohol.
mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain.
If that's the
not an
case, Smurf, then it's probably best I don't come.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you
So,
obtained
I do like a beer
needs to be
and a
sent to
drink
Tier 4D as
and a
soon
couple
as
of
possible.
whiskies.
But the port authority formalities
And maybe a
for
side or
shipping will
two.
take an eternity
And a few
to wade
shots.
through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest.
And then that's before we and that's before I leave. That's before the party gets started.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvellous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
I really want to punch you in your smug face. It's too smug. Find a way to move the cargo. Find a way to move the cargo. This place is kind of crap.
So,
I need someone to hold my hair. You better shut up, I need someone to hold my hair.
I'm enchanted,
I have a solution to that.
I'm
Cut
eager
it.
to board your
75% of my hair is short.
Your Highness.
That's true. She's only got hair on one side. At least I only have to like at least I don't have to like scrunch it up and hold it like one bit. I just have to like hold one side of the hair and hold it like that.
But we will have to do without.
I have a favour to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Alright, so let's do it then.
Be back soon,
Become
Captain.
professional smugglers.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Oh shit.
And death to the others!
Oh, crap. Sorry, love. I kind of opened the door and didn't spot you. My bad. Alright, while you do that, I'm just gonna loot some stuff. Oh, come on, I can't lockpick that. Jesus Christ. Ooh, do I have any more perks actually? Yeah, I do. I've got one perk. Can we do lockpicking? Can we do lockpicking? Attributes. Oh no, crap. Attributes. Can we lockpick? Can we lockpick? Okay, alright. Talents? Nope. Skills. God damn it. At least our weapons are a bit stronger. It's not exactly what I want. I'm not going to do very, very well in this game because all I'm doing is like killing people repeatedly. Like I wanted to be stealthy as hell there and it didn't quite work out that way. Oh, for God's sake. Why does everything require a lockpick?
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredient.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No. Sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now.
Very well. I'm going.
Damn. So what is it? Upstairs we need to go to? Oh, hang on, I've seen something flashing now. I see something flashing there. Oh, it's this guy's dead body. Gold coins, is that it? God damn it, what about this guy? God damn it, my lockpicking skill sucks. Ooh! Of course there's a freaking door there. How did I not see that? Jesus Christ. Heard it, or you'd see it. Oh Jesus Christ! That's, the chat's gone up quite a bit. I'll have to scroll up. I'll leave it in a ponytail for you, so it's even easier. I want to get more, just like that guy had. Gonna make some food. Leaving this here in look mode. Not a problem, man. Hit me up if you want to play some Del League before you go to sleep. Yeah, man, for sure. I'll do Del League if you like what you're watching, man. Yeah. Not a problem, Ian. Cheers, man. I'll have a quick game of League with you if you're up for it. I'm gonna end this stream in about 10 minutes anyway. Leave it at. I picked up the key anyway, so it's good. How's the game? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Obviously, I know it's not like a massively big budget, studio game or anything like that, but it's, it does the trick. If I picked up this key, can I open this chest? No, I still can't open the goddamn chest. I literally hate not opening chests. It's just come out. It only came out two hours ago. That's why I'm streaming it.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please.
Everybody's got these face tats as well.
Very well, I'm going.
Everybody's got these face tats. Oh no.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well, I'm going.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Orders haven't changed.
Very well.
So how the hell do we get round? Like that. I want sneaky motherfucker. Oh, God's sake, why is everything goddamn lockpicking? Should have done it on my lockpicking perk.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Can't you make an exception?
No.
Very well.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. Alright, okay. Potions. Haze potions. Actions. How the hell do I... How the hell do I make a goddamn potion? Oh really? Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those face ties. Ah, please don't. Your face looks perfect the way it is. Clear out the warehouse. Yeah, okay. Prepare a drink laced with sleeping pills. I don't know how to craft anything in this game yet. It is very unclear on how to craft things. Bag. Can I craft stuff from here? Ah! I'm not used to the menus yet. Power potion, magic potion, health potion. I don't know. We just do like a health potion that's not. Right, how the hell do I fucking lace drinks? Firearms. I do not know. Oh, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do a different mission. As I have no idea. Can I just like kill the guards? Would that not be good enough? Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Nah, I have one and 3 were planned, but they are not gonna be on my face. The best not. The best not be.
Very well. I'm going.
Oh, I think me and Chris are going to Wigan actually. Me and Vegeta are going to Taui Parlour. I think it's next month. We're both looking at getting our sleeves done. Right. This is gonna bug me if I don't work out how to craft goddamn potion. Alright. Alright, it was just a change of mission. Got you. See, this game explains that you cannot just switch your objective rounds like that. I didn't know. I didn't know, god damn it. I didn't know. God damn it, Kirk. Move out my way. Use the word weapons, nope, armors, consumables. Poison alchemy mixed. No, we want. Or is it this one? Lace drink, there you go. You don't have high enough. I need science 1. Are you joking? God damn it. I'm gonna get a tattoo of a cloudberry. You probably don't know what that is. In the memory of my grandmother. You're very right. You're very much right. I do not know what a cloudberry is. What's a cloudberry? I'm eager to learn. Teach me the way of the cloudberries. Right, so I do not have the science enough for that, and I can't shoot the guards off. So I don't quite know what to do unless I've got an ability point. An attribute point, which I do not. God damn it. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to change missions for the time being. Maybe if I level up a bit more, I can do my science perk up.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Were you a witness to the...
Sucks! Yo, sucks! Yo! Time is up, dude! Oh my god, Greedfall! Yeah, man, it's only been out for 2 hours. I'm already playing it. It grows on a mountain and is orange and kind of looks like a raspberry. Oh, cool. Hence, cloudberry. But it's orange.
Those brutes were there. waiting for him. They just up and took
That's
him like that.
That seems really, really
Grabbed his
cool
arms
as
and
well.
pulled.
I like tattoos like that. Dead.
Why didn't you intervene?
Remembrance of your
I
family.
tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
My
Did you report this to the captain?
tattoo on my
Unfortunately
wrist.
not.
I don't know if you can see
I
it,
know all too well what weight my words carry.
but the
Even Flavia treated
star
me like a drunken fool.
on my wrist there was
Captain.
for my nan.
Not telling him
It was
that.
a nautical. It was a
Still
nautical
have some
star
pride left. You get me?
facing down. That so she could like always show me. She like would always find my way, and she would always show me the way, even though after death. So obviously I got more tattoos around it and more stars and Liverpool stuff and all that. But yeah, there you go. That was my first ever tattoo for in remembrance of my nan.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
My maple leaf is in memory of my best friend.
Sure, he wasn't his
A departed best friend, or just like maybe a best friend that moved away or something.
No idea.
Or was it a best friend that passed away?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down.
He got killed. Oh no, that's good. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine.
I can't
a gang
ever
of thugs
imagine that,
hoping
you know?
to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kid?
Although I've been really, really unlucky with
in the tavern.
family dying. Like literally, I have. Apart from my mum and my dad, thank God.
We play cards with him from time to time.
No family
Kind of
left.
fellow who plays from morning
All
to
my
night
nans have
out to
died,
beat
all my
our
granddads have
skill.
died,
But now
all
and
my
again
aunts have
he comes
died,
out
bar
when
one.
nature calls, you know.
Yeah, the family used to be 10 years ago. Our family used to be massive, and just
What do you think
everybody
about
just
Captain
seems to be
Vasquez?
dying left, right, and
He's a
centre.
just man who knows his knots.
And he was Canadian,
He's
so
well
that's why it's a
appreciated
maple
by the
leaf.
crew.
Ah,
It's a pity that he hasn't
oh, I
much
like that
heart
little
for
reference.
laughs now and
That's
again.
cute.
Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Oh. Like I said, I'm sure he was glad that you've got the tattoo. I'd be
Thank you,
personally,
Lara.
I'd be honoured
I need to be going.
to have somebody have a
Strange
tattoo
story
for me
this
if I
is.
passed away.
Something isn't right here. I can
So
feel it.
that's really sweet.
We need to lift the veil on this.
Yeah, my grandmother passed away a week ago. It's hard to lose family. Yeah, it is. When I was younger, I know this might seem a bit cold-hearted for me, but I lost so much family in about the space of 5 years. I grieved really badly for like my nan, who was really, really important to me, and a few, my auntie Olive and my nan Vera and stuff like that all kind of passed away. But then I had like literally like a period of 5 years where like so many people died, and when it got to the last 2-3 people, not like major family, but kind of like extended family and people I don't really talk to too much in the family or have a great connection with, but it's after grieving so many times when I was younger, it kind of got used to it. So what was a real shock to me though was I found out on Facebook that somebody I used to go to school with only a couple of years ago has passed away, and I was just like, wow, you know, it's like you can't ever take your time on earth for granted because you never know, you know, what the next day could bring. So you live every day as you mean to go on, really. So, but that was the real shock, that it was somebody I knew from school who
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels. I could repair
you know,
this. if
that
I
was
had
the
some
same
metal
age as me
dowels.
from school that I spent years with.
Tavern keeper.
I
It's
see
really
you're
a shock.
back.
Really
Can
makes
I
you
brought
think
you
as well.
something this time?
I'm looking for a Naut, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping. In my establishment? You shouldn't jest. At least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Asking about the kidnapping.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Let's go meet the gambler then. Or was that him right there? Oh, that was easy.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No. Have no fear of
This woman's just like, oh crap, I'm
reason.
stuck.
I'm looking for a naught that disappeared 2 days ago.
Oh, come on, camera, get in focus.
This establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
And the woman's just surrounded by blokes like, I can't get out. I can't get out. Somebody let the young woman past, man. There we go. At least the camera's back if it is. Oh, yay, she escaped.
How was he that night?
Oh, no, she's still there.
Seemed rather nervous. As if he was
That woman ruined it all.
Didn't feel like playing.
I know, right? Okay.
And he must
The
have
camera's
been
not even
right.
focusing on the guys that are talking because it's focusing on her. Hey, at least the camera's focused now.
A rich merchant came.
Look at her, she's just like, yes, can I help you?
The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words.
She's just like, hello, can I get past please? No, you can wait. You can wait.
And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go.
Has she blinked yet? I don't think she has.
Needed some fresh air.
She's just sat there in the middle going.
Those same men grab him. But that was none of my business.
Look,
I wouldn't have
she
thought
doesn't
that
blink.
She
She just stood there looking at you like that.
They weren't particularly rough with him.
Oh, I think she managed to escape.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No,
I think she managed to flee.
It so happens
That would be
I
so
know
creepy. Oh no, she stopped. Every time I think she's managed to escape, she pops up
He
again.
has a house in the wealthy
It's just like you turn your head, you look back, and she's like, and she's there.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man
Hey,
is
I'm what?
by his love
All right,
for the game.
now you escaped love. You couldn't do that 2 seconds ago.
What would he gain from
Alright, she was just eardropping in our
no
conversation.
But what would any wealthy
She's a
merchant
spy,
gain from
not a very good one.
his child?
If you're going to listen into somebody's conversation, don't stand directly in front of them. Staring. Yeah, staring into your soul. Wow. Where are we going? I know where we're going. As far away from that creepy ass woman as possible. I wouldn't dare run along like a river like that. Not my ass, I'd fall in. She teleported! She's following us! She's like the Slender Man! How the hell did you get there? Don't walk off again, I'm watching you. I'm watching you and your supernatural powers. Yeah, she followed. Just teleported halfway across the street. Don't think I don't know. I'm onto you, woman.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
The Fontaine family house.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
What was your son doing on a Naught ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced.
I don't like this, but
it seems
bitch.
that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact? It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Oh, let's go and find out what the problem is. Right. What are you doing? You can move. Let me join you. This wall is the most entertaining thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, the AI in this game does leave a little bit to be desired. Right. So this way we go. Ooh, loot. I shall take the loot. I have no problem looting things. Oh, move out my way, lads. Go on. She's back again. She's there. The world's worst spy. Good night. Are you off, are you, Smurf? Oh, thank you for dropping by, sweetie. It's way past 3 AM. Oh yeah, I always forget you're an hour ahead. Yeah, do me a favour. Just private message me the link for the that meet-up thing again. Because I forgot to save it last time.
You're going to have to wait.
Unless it's already in the messages.
We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
So if I can, like I said, if I can get some tickets and stuff like that, I'll try and get a train down to London.
So,
doesn't matter. Twitch.
Can we weigh anchor?
Twitter,
we should be able to
Discord,
set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without
anything you want.
my cabin boy.
YouTube, Twitch, any of them. As long as I get the details, any will do.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea gifted. His parents were required to give him to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back
Well, let's
soon,
find
Captain.
out then.
You see anyone else
It's
who might be
really
able to help
nice.
us?
I don't have MySpace. I don't have that one. I have Instagram, but I don't use it. I find like enough trouble just being on about 18 billion other things.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilio. My father may have been angry, outraged,
Sir de
disappointed,
Corsilio.
but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when, ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilio. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
I've had a word with Lady
I said so on
Fontaine.
Twitch. No
You must
problem,
know
Smith.
rich family
Well, you
that
get
lives near
some
the
well-deserved rest.
She told me
And
a
I'll,
strange
well, I'll
story
probably
about
see
her
you on
son who was
Twitch
a cabin boy on our ship.
soon in the next couple of
She
nights.
said that he was taken when he was a child due
So
to
thank you for dropping in,
contract
sweet.
with the
You take care of yourself.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their
This
ships.
is tomorrow, so gotta play.
It's the rule of the sea that certain contracts are so important.
No problem. You get yourself arrested. Need your gunplay to be better than your driving.
From time to time, the congregation has passed such a call.
So get that sleep.
Noble
You're gonna need it.
families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance. Via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Well, let's see then, shall we? We need to rescue the boy. Oh, wait. God's sake. Onward. Nope, not that way. The women are naturally strong in this game. Oh yeah, don't you be shifty. Yeah, you walk away. It's totally down to you. You see 1v1 me right now. Don't talk bad about my driving. 1v1 you on what? Siege or driving? I think I could take you on the driving side. Definitely not the seed side though. You'd have my guts for guys.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force against his will by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false. He...
Enough! With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
Kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he is a Naut that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the Prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret threatening that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
She was lying, so I shouted at her. We put both, and I'll show you. Oh, he's so confident. So confident, I like it. We played CSGO today. I've never been so miserable on stream. Why? I've never played CSGO. I've attempted to a couple of times though. I'm really lacking for on the PC side of games. At the minute, I got a whole backlog I need to go through.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Remain discreet. Yeah, see how long that lasts.
So Desade, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back. And he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
God.
You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a
I'm
good
back
father?
with food. Good food. Of course, it's a shit game.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother.
Smurf straight to the point. Dagger to the heart. Complete apex with me. It's so annoying when some random bozo jumps alone and when he gets wrecked, he just leaves.
Since we've been in this precarious.
So I would, but it's free. Yeah, it's 20 past 3 for Smurf. And she needs to go to bed. Because she's got the new season of Siege tomorrow.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Where's the bar? Where's the bar? Where's the bar?
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Let's see.
Who are you?
My name is Desade.
See, Smurf has a passionate audience she needs to stream to.
Were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
I don't even know if that is his
Even
son.
if I had to bend his arm.
Not to be funny, but
that
doesn't seem like the right
he seemed to have no intention of changing his mind.
Origin.
I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Go. We saved the boy. Ooh, chest. Do not say lockpicking. Fucking knew it was going to be a lockpick. Goddamn knew it. Let's get the hell out of here. That's it, I just loot off the street. Nobody saw that. Oh. Constantine's close. Where in the world are you located, Ian? Have you ever played Deadpool? Oh, Deadpool's an awesome game. It's funny as hell. I don't think the gameplay was all that great, but the yeah, that game made me chuckle so much. I enjoyed that game a lot. Where are these goddamn clothes? Old warehouses. Dang. Oh, so it's upstairs. Upstairs we need to go. Okay. Gotcha. Where's the clothes? Where's the clothes? Where are his clothes? Are they in his bar? Nope. Oh, or do I have to actually... Speak to Kurt. Old and royal. Yeah, I've got it. So why can't I hand it to him? Oh, or maybe I have to equip it. Maybe that's why. Oh, there we go. I've done it now. We did it. We did it. We did it. Ah! I'm getting caught on so many freaking things. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to leave this place. Go to the island. Oh, after I nick a few more things from these, like these people that are already suffering.
So,
oh god, chat's
are you
going
ready?
again.
Can we weigh anchor?
We
should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
I'm in
Jonas is back on
I'm
ship.
in Norway.
I have you
currently.
to thank.
No way! You're joking. So following
It's a
normal
rather
EU
sad
time.
affair, and
I'm
though
in Norway as
sorrow
well.
leaves a broken
Nice.
family behind.
All we can do is
Yeah,
cross course.
yeah. That's so they start speaking Norwegian in my
I
chat.
do thank you. I didn't think we'd go to so much trouble.
I was in Belgium in March. Oh,
Your
nice.
actions bring
For
me
2
on.
week chill and vacation. Oh, nice. How was the vacation, buddy? Me and a buddy from Spain who had never been to Norway. So all the tourist stuff. I live an hour, 20 minutes from Birmingham. Tourist stuff is fun. Found a very nice small town called Man, I think, in the northern side of Osterfjord. Osterfjord? Am I saying that right? Or whatever it's called. What Ian said. Yeah, I got a car and drove around, that's nice. One day we were going in the mountains, like in the middle of nowhere, and it was just like 5-hour drive out. We just slept in the car in the middle of the mountains. No Norwegian man out of respect. I think we're good.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
We are ready to embark!
So eager to discover Tear Freddy. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
Ooh. That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Well, let's go, and we're off. We're finally gonna go and get into a ship and depart. Think being in a boat for 7 months, I know, right?
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
I don't think we're going to be able to use that boat after. Good crap.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Nope. Good down. Whoosh!
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Oh no. Oh wow. Oh Jesus Christ, he's kicking my ass. I've got to be collecting all this ammo. Ah. Ah! Shit! Oh. Oh crap. Woohoo. Good, what the fuck is that? Get good. Damn.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
The Saber Smurf's reaction. What the hell is that?
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Now we got a big hole in the boat. So what the hell do we do now? He was a big one. He was a real big one. And now we're about to go on an island with like loads of them. I think we need a new boat. I think we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Gentlemen.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
And this journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
We are now on a boat.
Stations, lads! Weigh anchor and ready hard to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Ah, we hit our first loading screen. New Serenade. Hopefully we get our first look at the island. I'm gonna grab a beer, be right back. No problem, man. You grab your beer, my dude. Like I said, I will be ending this stream a little bit. I'm gonna break it into like 2 parts for YouTube. I haven't done any gaming videos on it for the channel for a while, so I hope people watch it and it gets plenty of watch time and people enjoy it. Greedfall. And now the game starts. So we've just spent the last 2.5 hours doing the tutorial. Yeah.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are...
Oh, the bowl we're missing.
Peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are! To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I'll have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence! We must wait for our escort!
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
He's been scullied?
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Fair enough. And we're on the island. Welcome to the island. Alright guys, well I'm going to leave the stream here. Hopefully we're going to cut this into 2 parts, do a little bit, not major editing, I might not do major edit, like I said, I might just cut it into 2 parts, but thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. If you just stay with me, bear with me for 2 seconds, I'll just raid somebody so that they can obviously be nice. It's always nice to raid somebody. Somebody. Sounds good, man. I'm gonna watch something or play one League of Legends and then watch something. Oh yeah, League of Legends. You still fancy a game of League? I'll jump on and have one game of League with you if you're on. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's raid. Yeah, let's raid Socks. If you don't mind staying with us for just a chill game. Yeah, just a chill game. Obviously, you know I'm not the greatest yet. I'm still learning. But if you just hang slack for just 2 minutes, just so I can raid Socks and say hi, that would be appreciated. He's playing Watch Dogs, so we're gonna raid him quickly. Gonna support the shit out of you. So well, yeah, just log on to League now and send me an invite. I will be there in about 2 seconds, man. So thank you for joining me tonight, and I'll see you again next time. So well, I'll see you in about 5 minutes, but I'll see you next time on the stream. With that, guys, we're gonna raid Socks. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Holy shit! Imperial March! Hold on! Because Raiders coming in! Welcome, Raiders! Holy shit!
This is the guy right here that I was telling you about is playing Greedfall. If you wanted to check out Greedfall gameplay, he's playing it. This guy right there. This one. That one. This one over here. Maybe chat's over there. Over there. Over there. Somewhere. Going around. I'm in this little box. See? There's a little billboard here. Ah! Welcome, Raiders. How you doing tonight?
Neon Reaper!
Hi, everyone. I'm Socks. I'm loud. I got a lot of energy at times. I can be your best friend. I like Socks. I'm a full-time streamer, and I stream open world games. If you like what you want to see here, why don't you stick around and check it out and maybe hit that follow button. Ian, steal his stuff fast while he's distracted. He ain't stealing shit. What's going on, folks? What is going on? Like I said, I am Socks. I am playing some Watch Dogs 2. We are playing some Watch Dogs 2. Right now, we're doing a little side mission here. Cops corrupted. Corrupt cops.
Getting the mosaic process now.
Anything interesting?
The Teskers always drive an ambulance. Police always take away a body bag.
What?
Statistically, if you want to transport someone, an ambulance is the safest way to do so.
Somehow I don't think they're concerned about the patient's safety.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so, let me pause this real quick here. Ian, yes, exactly. Raid hype. Sorry, who raided? My Twitch can't go 3 minutes without lagging. It was Neon Reaper. Dude, hello buddy, how's the stream going? No, I want to ask you, how is Greedfall? How's Greedfall? My stream? It's going good, man. You know what I'm doing. Playing some Watch Dogs. I'm chilling. A little bit of yelling and stuff like that. I shouted you out earlier, and I was, because people were interested in well, there was some talk about Greedfall in chat, and I was like, whoa! Neon is streaming Greedfall. Should fucking go check out the game and go check out this dude. When I first started watching this channel, I thought you were from Boston with socks like Boston Red Sox. Yeah. I'm not much of a baseball watcher anymore, but if I do watch the baseball, wow, I sound like I'm from another country, chat. If I do watch the baseball I watch is the Mets. Yes, the Mets I like. Yes, but I'm a Mets fan. I'm a New York Giants fan, I'm a Rangers fan, and I'm an Orlando Magic fan. Don't watch much of it anymore, but those are the teams that I enjoy, the 4 teams that I enjoy. The baseball, right? The baseball good. You hit ball with stick and ball, and it's just cracking. These guys have big mitts, and it's just and it just gets you. And they do some crazy shit too. And when you hit the pitcher or you hit the batter, oh shit, they become a nap. They go boom boom boom, say that boom boom booms. Oh fucking hell! Oh shit! Yeah, he's fantastic. He's fantastic. It is. I'm sorry. I do voices. That's all I've done in my life. All I've done. I guess it was my way of dealing with my multiple personalities running through my head. I gave them all little voices and I turned them into things. Alright? I'm enjoying it so far. Just done 3 hours. It was just the tutorial. What the fuck? Holy shit, just the tutorial, damn. I'm a big sports ball fan. Yeah, you big sports ball fan? Me too, big sports ball fan. I like sticking ball and I get myself beer. Go to baseball park and get hot dog and see ladies with big booties. Ladies with big booties, they like jump around and shit. They like to catch the ball and they see these men in their tight pants and they're like, ooh. And I be like, yeah, you jump up and down more. Yes. And I go, ooh. Do you hear what I'm doing?